Travis Kelce joining us, the Chiefs tight end. Did you watch the NBA Finals, Travis?
Yes, I was actually at games 3 and 4 in Cleveland.
Oh, where did you sit?
The game 3, I was just around midcourt on the floor, and game 4, I was right across from the Cavs bench.
Who'd you sit? Other celebrities there? Who'd you sit next to?
Other celebrities? No, I don't think I wasn't around any other celebrities, but there was every football team within about a 2-hour drive radius of Cleveland was in the building, but for both games.
All right, but being from Ohio, are you a Cavs fan?
Oh, yeah, I'm Cleveland, Ohio at that. I mean, yeah, I'm from the east side of Cleveland. I've been a Cavs fanatic since I was a kid, back when I could name a starting 5 that you've never even heard of.
Try me.
Let's start with Terrell Brandon, Bobby Sura, Danny Ferry, Tyrone Hill, and, well, I guess you know who Sean Kemp was, but you probably didn't know he played for Cleveland.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. How would you fare, though? Have you met LeBron?
Unfortunately, no, I have not. I have not met the King. Hopefully, one day I will. I know I think I heard somebody say he picked me up in fantasy one year, and I helped him out. But I think that's the only relationship that I have with him is through fantasy football.
How would you do on the basketball court? You probably could have got some run with the Cavaliers, couldn't you?
I mean, I'm not gonna say too much, but I think that I could have probably helped him out a lot more than some of the effort that I saw on the floor, especially that last game.
Now, the worst thing we can say about professional athletes is you quit, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's got to be the worst thing for sure.
Okay, but how do we know when? Did the Cavs quit in Game 4?
I don't think they quit. I think it was. I
mean, it's a foregone conclusion.
I think it was demoralizing how the Golden State Warriors just kept hitting 3 after 3, bucket after bucket, and we couldn't make one. I don't think it was necessarily quitting. I think it was just the energy got low because of how good the Warriors really are.
What's the worst that you ever, like the most helpless you ever felt on a football field when you're facing a team?
The most helpless? It was probably my first or second year when we were playing Denver. And it was like everything that we did, it was a fumble or it was a false start on offense, some type of penalty, and we couldn't get anything going. We got blew out at home on like Christmas or something like that. And I just remember sitting there like, man, we cannot do anything at all correct. And that story you told, we ended up getting our tail whooped.
He's Travis Kelce, the Chiefs tight end, joining us, Dan Patrick Show. Did you get Alex Smith going away, a parting gift?
No, I didn't. But now that you mention it, I probably should send the guy something for everything he's given me in my career.
Yeah, but what do you get him?
That's the thing. What do you get a guy like that who just got the contract he finally deserves? I don't know. It's going to have to be something creative. I'm not sure.
Does he have one of your jerseys?
No, but I don't think Alex is a big jersey guy. I don't think he's a big jersey guy. I think something like a bobblehead or something like that, like a trip with his kids somewhere, would be something he's more so going for. He's a big family guy.
Yeah, he got a great contract. You know, maybe he could use some good teammates. So maybe if maybe you could send yourself there to the Redskins. That'd be a nice gift for Alex.
You know, I mean, I love Kansas City. So I think I'm set over here, and he's got some good tight ends over there. He's got Vernon and Jordan Reed, two very athletic tight ends. So I mean, I think he's good in the tight end room over there.
Best tight end in the NFL is who?
Travis Kelce. Myself. I personally take that and try and make that a definitive answer every single year. I know I've been up in questions with Gronk the past couple of years, and that's very deserving for Gronk. Gronk's a hell of a player. But this year, I mean, obviously, I'm always trying to one up and take it to the next level.
All right, but so Gronk and you considered 1A, 1B, or you're both tied, whatever it might be. Who are some of the other tight ends that you look at and go, you know what, they belong in the conversation?
Well, the Super Bowl champion Zach Ertz, a guy that missed a couple games, might not have the year-ending stats that me and Gronk have had over the years, but I think Zach is somebody that is very productive, runs great routes, and helps his team win every single week. Him, Delaney Walker, a guy named Greg Olsen over in Carolina has been doing it for years. It's unfortunate to see him get banged up last year, but I mean, the list really goes on. Jason Witten his last year. Shout out to him for moving on and everything that he's taught me in my career through just watching. But I think there's a lot of great tight ends that kind of don't get the respect that they deserve.
What's it feel like when Patrick Mahomes throws you the football with a little steam on
it? Shocking. And I've learned that over the past couple of weeks. I think that he can hum it, man. He can get it on you quick. And it's right out of your break, right on time. So I mean, it's fun learning and growing with 1-5 right now, and I think it's going to be an amazing season this year.
All right,
but I really feel the energy from it.
The difference of catching a pass from him and Alex Smith is what?
I mean, I got to get into a game and really feel it. I mean, I think Alex is a top tier quarterback, just like I think Patrick can be, and obviously I've caught a lot of footballs from Alex Smith, and I don't know. It's one of those things where I'll just have to kind of feel it out in the game. I don't necessarily have that answer for you right now.
I know you're joining us on behalf of Cigna. Explain this to me, because it's talking about the safe use of opioids for pain management. So
yes.
Explain what the campaign is all about here.
Well, there's an estimated 2.5 million Americans suffering from the substance use disorder related to prescription opioid pain relievers, and that's a big number in America. It's a huge number, and I don't think people are as aware as they need to be about how everyone could be affected by this. I mean, 1 in 5 people that are prescribed just a 10-day prescription of these pain medicine, these pain relievers, are at risk of a long-term use, and that should not be the goal going into it. Is being on pain relievers for a long term. So I teamed up with Cigna. Cigna's driving this platform for us, and I think it's doing is it's creating awareness, and it's creating a conversation that people need to have with their doctors about pain relievers and how serious of an issue it can be in the long run.
You can text HELP with PAIN 25792. Receive a list of questions that you can ask your healthcare provider, along with a link to other helpful resources. How do you deal with pain?
Just like I said, I go. Unfortunately, football is something that you're going to deal with some discomfort in terms of injury and pain week to week. I mean, it varies, and with that, I have a very good relationship with the physician, the team physician, the doctor, my healthcare provider within the Chiefs, and we always have a plan. I don't like being on pain medicine for more than a couple of days, more than a week. It's just something that I've been able to educate myself on, and unfortunately know that there have been people around me that have got hooked on these things and have been using them for a very long time, and I don't think. One, it's good for your health, and two, it's just it's a scary road to go down. And knowing that I've seen friends and teammates go down that road, I think it's in me to kind of broaden that awareness that this is a very serious epidemic.
It's strange that we look at football different than any other sport. Like it almost like we don't blame you whatever you use to play.
Yeah, no, it's scary, and it can become kind of accepting that football players have, one, a very high pain tolerance, but two, also that they are almost like they're needing of these pain like relievers, and that's there are other healthy alternatives, something that you just have to go and talk to your doctor about, and it's talk to your healthcare provider and make sure that you're on a plan to keep you away from the long-term use.
It's great to catch up with you. We'll hopefully talk to you during the regular season, and good luck in this upcoming season.
I appreciate you, Dan. It's always fun, man.
Thank you, Travis.
We'll talk soon.
That's Travis Kelce joining us on behalf of Cigna.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.